not like doing shows, and he was offered $8 million through a connect that 50 Cent has to perform at the World Cup, the biggest venue you could do for a one-off. $8 million. 50 Cent was going to get $1 million just to do one show. That's crazy. Eminem turned it down because he does not like touring. He does not like having to go on tour and do shows. Probably didn't want to go to the country that the World Cup was in to perform. He just didn't feel comfortable doing it, probably. Don't forget, Eminem was the most streamed artist on YouTube in 2022. Still on top. Since 1998, Eminem has been on top. That's crazy. That's over 20 years. New rappers should be ashamed of themselves. I mean, there's not that many new rappers on the list of most streamed on YouTube. And that's a good gauge of if you're hot or not. He said, 50 Cent, he said, that's my boy. I'm going to remind people that I'm nice this year. New music, new TV, new movie. Let's go. Okay, then we got Saigon saying, Keith Murray hit me and said, Saigon, I bet you I could be trending overnight. He said, these people are stupid out here. Pretty much sheep. Who will follow, engage, and partake in anything? Guess he was right. Are we really freaking slow in 2023? Suggesting that Keith Murray is lying about, being intimate with Shawnna, Foxy Brown. With Shawnna, he said, I was in bed, and, so I walked up to the bed, and I was touching her feet, massaging her, and then I started massaging her legs, then boom, I was eating her. Then he went on, he talked about Foxy Brown, same type of thing while she was with Corrupt. He claims he was smashing too. Foxy Brown replied and said, people ain't popping since Shot Ya. She wrote an Instagram story. The I Shot Ya remix was 1995, which she was also on. Then we also got Shawnna got back at him and said, Keith got the wrong people around him. Y'all should be ashamed of yourselves. He's a legend. I had to pause and really step out of social media BS. I've never met that man. Obviously, I need to. I would never let a legend disgrace himself publicly in that circle. I'm praying for you, Keith. And she said, you can believe anything. You need help. Yeah, man, I don't know, man. Keith's been kind of on one lately, but Keith has always been a wild guy. He's always been crazy. He's come with a couple, he's legendary because we're still talking about in 2022, aren't we? He had a great run. But I call him a legend. He was important for Def Jam and everything around that time. But he made an impact with a couple songs. Certain people, only a few people can have that LL